All right, we are back. Sorry about that. Literally, the game froze up, which is the one bad thing that happens sometimes, but that is why we're looking to upgrade eventually, right? If I can get to 1,000, start getting ads, start getting, some coaching going, things like that, then I can end up, you know, starting to stream where I'm off PlayStation, meaning if something did freeze up, the stream would continue and I would just restart the game. I could show you guys more things. So I'm definitely looking to do that, but obviously I got to crawl before I walk. So I'm just very humbled and very happy to be where I'm at either way with the amount of people that support me. So we will get there if and when we get there. But for now, when FC decides to freeze up, my only option is restart. I just gave a huge preamble, so I won't do it again so you guys don't have to hear it. But my point was basically that you can take a free to play team and earn your way up to this now because the rewards are amazing. And this is the future of football, right? And why I put that in the title. Because no longer is EA Sports able to just rip us off, take our money, and give us nothing. They were forced to give us the rewards we deserve when we get certain levels because players finally put their foot down, right? That's why we had such an amazing patch. So it's a beautiful thing because now the player base, you don't have to waste your money and you can still play with all your favorite players. Maybe not the R9s, the Ronaldinho Primes, and some like that, but like every once in a while you'll pack a Prime Hullet, who's incredible, by the way. And even if you don't, you can still compete just fine with these players because now the game is more skill based than ever. So we're going to go in right now and play in the cup, and you're going to see what I'm talking about. Since the game's more skill based than ever, since you get rewarded accordingly, and the rewards are much better. They used to be dog crap. You don't have to put any money in. That's the future of football gaming now because nobody else is going to be able to come in and rip us off and steal money like they used to. I'll give you two examples. eFootball, which Nick runs the Foot Market, did this with Gareth Bale. He put $200 in to get Bale. Okay. Now, for me, maybe it was 150, but either way, I think it was 200 though. But either way, for me, I put $50 in and I got lucky and packed Maldini early, but it easily could have been 150. Then just earlier in UFL, because of the way the game is working right now, people are saying like you need Mbappe, you need this player and that player. I put $70 in just to get, I think, Sun, some skin packs, which are a gamble. I didn't end up getting anything from them, and then Chouamini's 83 rated card that I still have to boost up. And then I think it was about 250 to get all 11 like top players in their game. Now here's the thing, 250 for all the top players in the game over there, that's not bad. But the fact that I had to put money in just to get those players because they're relevant in if you do good or not, that takes away from the game. It needs to be skill first, and then based on your skill, you get rewards on how you do, and you can build your team and get players from that, right? So let me get into this real quick. Let me make sure this is connected with you guys. And it is. So hopefully people find their way back. It's just the unfortunate part of it. It is what it is. But if they want to watch bad enough, they'll find their way back, right? But here's the squad that I take into the cup. You see it can be 84 overall. And I have Nkunku, I have this Zakagny card, and then other than that, just all gold cards, right? So now watch how this team performs. And then we will also get into some rivals. It's a golden goal thing too, which is good. I think it should be that. I don't know why FC doesn't just make it golden goal because they've done that before. Like the game mode, the player has to quit. So like I beat a player 6-0 earlier or something like that, and I had to sit through the whole game. Where if FC just made it golden goal like they did a previous cup and previous cups, then the game ends and you don't have to worry about playing someone that'll sit there through 6-0, and you can move on. This is one of the sickest kits I've ever seen. It's part of their soundtrack version. I literally dropped 50k coins on that because I thought it was so sick. I love that golden black kind of icon look. So it's definitely worth it for me. Alright. Let's get to it. Yeah, FC is definitely doing a great job now. Now, the thing that sucks is, here's what I don't know, and I've said this in a previous video. I don't know if EA Sports got new leadership, and then it's just better because of that, or is it the same people, it's just now they finally realize, like, crap, we have to change things because these players aren't putting up with it. Like, I don't know which one. Either way, they're finally doing a good job. It would be a little bit more understandable if they had just a shitty leader in there and they had to change leadership. But if it's the same people and they're always capable of providing this type of game, well, then that pisses me off, because that just means they knew what they could do and decided to cut corners, probably save money, and just not fix the game for all those years until finally they were forced to, because the players finally wouldn't take it anymore. Right? Ah, too slow to turn. Alright, so for those of you just joining, we're in the FUT Birthday Cup. I have I don't even have like a good team for the Cup. You can go 84 rated, you have all these restrictions. I just took the fodder I have with, on top of that I have, crap. On top of that I have, oh, nice little flick pass. Nkunku, and that was stupid of me. Nkunku and Zaccagni. Good D. So it's all gold rated. I would say the biggest downside to the gameplay part, though, I love the manual defense, I love everything about what's going on, is obviously the servers, but that's not gameplay part. It would be the tackle backs. I know people are like, well, they happen in real life. Not in the way they do in FC. That's the one thing that, like, the ratty players can do in this game is, after you win the ball, the other team can just win it right back. So you'll have players that literally start kicking the ball at you because they know they can win it right back, and they'll get in a better spot than if they made like a good pass. Ah, that was silly. Thought he was going to commit more than he did. I should have just took him on, honestly. But it's just really good warm-ups and getting ready for playing with the top team. So you're playing with gold players, so you have to defend even better, right? And so it's a good warm-up playing in these cup games and stuff. If you can, if there's no cup, you can go squad battles at like ultimate level. But this isn't bad to warm up. Alright, come on. Halftime. And then it's a brand new season today. I don't know if you guys have looked at the free players that they have yet, but out of all the free players, I like that Renato Sanchez card. Maybe one evolution and he can be OP as heck. He's 90 rated. And then they have a Kimpembe center back card. And then one more that I was looking at. Who was it? I forgot. Oh, quicker. So right now we're experiencing some lag. It's gonna happen. It is what it is. Hopefully it's just this game. Earlier it was just it was a one-off thing. It was a few games, but I'm hoping that's the case. Ah, what kind of turn was that? Goal. Oh, Nkunku. Come on, Kunk. Kunk. We knew right where he was going, right? Ah, good movement. Pickford, the 81 rated keeper, huh? Staying in the game, though, with his gold squad. We actually had a couple chances. See, I can't really utilize player lock right now because in this type of gameplay there we go. This type of gameplay, it's hard. You gotta make sure you... There it is. 1-0. We'll take it. Bravo. Oh, they're not going to do golden goal. I wouldn't either. If it's past halftime, 4-minute halves, I'm finishing too, so I don't blame them. It's their prerogative, you know. Now I just got to play really good defense and try to score one more, and then I think that would wrap it up and have him. He would be quitting. They're underestimating. See, it's so much about skill right now. You know, there's a time when there's no way a gold team could compete with an all, like, I'm not saying it's the best team, but with the PK. There's a time when this 81 rated team couldn't compete at all. Dang, I was going to score that, though. Let's see what we got here PK-wise. I heard about this. I'll tell you this trick. If it works, it works. Yes, it does. I have a way to score every PK, guys. I have a way to score every PK. I'm giving it to you here first. Listen, there's 2 of you here. You get a top secret. Hold on, let me refresh this. You get a top secret. I read about this, okay? And I was like, okay, whatever. Let's see if that truly works. How did this get discovered? I have no idea. But it got discovered. And it slows down. It's like a slow chip, so the goalie's over-diving over the ball. Now, you could say it's a glitch. Maybe it is, arguably. But here's how you do it, okay? You literally push your left analog stick backwards, like you're kicking the ball behind you. Completely backwards. You hold it backwards. Then you do a chip penalty, which is L1 circle. So you hold it directly backwards at 6 o'clock. L1, and then you power it up, boom. Just a little chipper. The power up doesn't matter how hard you power it up. Then, immediately as you do the L1O chip shot, once you power it up, holding that left analog stick back, you immediately switch to the corner, whichever direction you want to go. All right? Then, no matter what, like you've seen there, even if the goalie dives right, it slows the shot down so bad that the goalie ends up diving over it. It's a must do. You will score every penalty kick like it. Who knows if they'll get rid of it or not, because I think the way you can save it is the goalie would have to delay his dive. But basically, it slows the shot down so much, as you've seen there, it went under the goalie. Do that and you will score every penalty kick, without a doubt. That's now my second one. I had to confirm it, though, because the last one, the goalie, I was like, maybe he dove high. That one, the goalie clearly dove the right way and down, and I still scored it. All right. It's another cup win. Let's get this one. And if people ever claim that I chase views or something, not that they ever would, but all they'd have to do is go realize that I could stream to like 35 people like I had earlier on UFL and, you know, be one of the only English speakers, blah, 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 running that game. I was top 10 in the world, but I'm not going to play a broken game, you know. So I'm going to stick to EAFC because it's by far the best football game, even though right now, probably because of how many, you know, content creators they are, I'm not getting much love. But you too might as well be 2 million, whoever you are. It might even be family members. I don't know. Whoever you are, I appreciate you. Hopefully one day we can look back and you can be like, man, I was watching this when it was 2 of us and it will be 2,000, 200, whatever. But I'm never going to give up on that, but I'm also not going to chase views, if that makes sense. You're in. Oh my gosh, and Cuckoo. Oh, thank God he was offsides because I was pissed. He blows them, though, sometimes, dude. He's been blowing them sometimes. Good. Good run. He'll cut it now. Yep. Alright. He got the win. Gulasso! My rule is it's always goal unless it's tied to halftime, and then you just play the game out. Because it's only 4 minutes anyway. If you're tied at half, you might as well go for it. But he scored a good goal. He deserves that. 1-0 win for him. I wish these were real kits, though. These kits are sick. Damn, man, I gave my speech all happy about the 2 people and it goes to 1? Son of a gun, I thought that was a good speech. No, but I love playing this game, bro. It's just so much fun. The only time I get frustrated playing this is when it's two ways. Obviously, everyone gets frustrated playing the rats, and in this, the rats are just those players that come at you 100 miles an hour and have no soccer, like football, soccer, whatever you want to call it, since they just kick the ball, at you and try to tackle it back. So I get frustrated there when those type of players can find success, and then I get frustrated when goal. I get frustrated when there we go, cool. I'm playing a player that, or no, sorry, I get frustrated when I'm playing any lower skill players and it's laggy as hell, and you should be beating this player 5-6 nothing. Like last night I gave myself 3 hours to get all the rewards, and I ended up winning out undefeated into Elite Division. Today the new season started, obviously, so it wasn't long lived, but that's with grinding 3 games. I'm going to start focusing more on FC only. And I know it's going to dwindle my numbers. I guarantee I'm going to see my subscribers. They just shot way up, when I announced the new patch, and I did a 5-hour stream followed by a couple 3 hours and 4. But it is what it is, bro. FC is the best, period. I'm not going to suffer through a crap game just, I don't know. It's just not me, dude. It's fake as hell. I don't have any faith in that game. I think that company are actually worse than EA, because they literally released these notes. There's no way they thought, they couldn't have thought that all that stuff was in there. They knew that none of that stuff was. How did he miss that going to be in the game? That would have been a lucky goal, and how did he miss it? So you can't be giving updates. Like, say FC gave these updates like, guys, we're going to now we're going to have this brand new shooting. Holy crap. That's trash. That should have been a 1-0 win, but that'd be like EA coming out and being like, guys, we have this brand new system of defense where, you hold R1 and the AI will assist and get all the way to the player and tackle the ball, but then immediately you have to take the player over and dribble. I don't know. I'm making it up. But then you go in the game and you hold R1 and nothing happens. Like, that's literally what UFL did. Imagine that. Or, guys, there's these brand new shooting animations. So now when you take a shot, the ball is going to dip and curve and this and that. And then you go and shoot and nothing changed. It's just a flat out lie. Like, literally, that's what UFL did. I've never seen anything like it. I've seen sometimes where FC's like, we fixed this issue, and then it turns out they just put a Band-Aid on it. Like, no, dude, we can still do this or this or this, but they at least attempted. Like, this last notes for UFL don't even tie to anything. Like, nothing they said, I swear, happened. Maybe a small amount. Like, if you're going to percent it up, you would say like 10% of what they said in their update notes were really in the game from how it feels. So once you start doing that shit, I'm out. Alright, and Kunku's been showing us why he's on the bench for me, despite having a pretty sick card. He's been missing a lot, dude. And easy ones, too. Like, not like, oh, I thought that pass was going to get there. Not like hard shots that, okay, any player would miss them. I'm talking easy shots. Come on. Good Saka. Oh, of course we get a non-golden goal player. Oh my gosh. Alright, we're not even going to satisfy it. I'm not going to play this out. I can easily go play 3 games and score against a golden goal guy, then play somebody there, It's unlimited, so you might as well get in and be smart about it. The rewards for this one aren't near as good, though, man. I'm not going to lie. It's like a Kulusevski card, which won't make my starting lineup at all. He doesn't look terrible, but, I mean, I got Maradona and Rodrigo. And if you weren't on earlier, my team's entirely first owner. So when I show you them, Hullet, Prime at Camped, also packed. Adama Traore's 92 Evolution card from the 88 free one. Butragueño's 92 that I packed on the bench now. He probably could be starting over Adama, honestly. I'm going to see. I'm going to give Adama a little more time. I have an Evolution Matuidi from his base that I packed at CDM. Trent, the new Trent at playing deep line playmaker that I packed. And then Zambrotta, Gahey, Carlos Alberto, Gahey's Team of the Year Evolution, and then Mindy's SBC. All free to play, not one dime put in the game. And from the start, I didn't put a dime, I just played the tournaments. I don't know if you guys know about that, but there's PlayStation tournaments where you can win FC points. They're literally going on right now. If you're not good enough to win those yet, no big deal. But if you are, or you want to at least try it out and see, there's a ton of tournaments, and you get like anywhere from $5 to $20 worth of FC points, and sometimes more for big tournaments. But you start doing that from now until next year, dude. Play one every now and then. You end up with a ton of FC points on top of the 4,600 you get for the Ultimate Edition. The one issue with this damn thing is that I hate when it freezes, so I'm going to give it time. I don't think it should come out. It might take a minute, though. I apologize, man. I hate how it does this. I can't tell you why the servers, EA can't figure out their stupid servers. The first investment I'm going to make as soon as I can will be to start streaming in a system outside of PlayStation. Title update 10. They fixed the one glitch, that R1 square long ball. They fixed that. I'm reading about it now. Then they added the low-driven shot play style, which I saw that in there. I don't know which players have it, though. That's the one thing I didn't see, which players have it. I wonder if they've released anything about that. All right, we're back in business. Did they give me that win, though? Let's see. So here's I'll show you later. Hold on, objectives. Birthday Cup. So assist 6, play 6. So I got 3 more to play, 6 more to win. Might as well hammer it out, right? Get it over with. That's a Kulusevski card. But you never know, man. You get a good little Evo or two. He becomes a inside forward, right winger. Oh, he only has plus over there. Oh my gosh, his every one of his playstyle sucks for what I need. He doesn't have Shadow Striker for Cam, and he doesn't have inside forward plus at right wing. And he's not good enough to not have. Like, if a player like that's got to have plus, in my opinion. 595 coins. I would say I need to get into the 800k range to really replace Matuidi or Zambrotta, my right back. I have him a right back, so I'll have to get another probably rank 3, 2, or 1. And then, or some really good rank 4 rewards. So, as long as I finish how I've normally been finishing, I'll have enough coins after this weekend to go after. I'm either going after McAllister as a deep line, or no, he can't play deep line playmaker. Sorry, I can't do it. I looked that up. I forgot. He doesn't have CDM, man. He should have CDM deep line playmaker plus, but he only has CM. So I got to look who I go there. As far as right back, I was looking at Cafu, but he doesn't have fullback. Totally free right now. What do you mean, weekend Pookie? It's totally free right now. What are you talking about, bud? All this freezing up is pissing me off. Stupid servers. is I don't think it's the game's free yet. You could look. I know that it's a discount if you get the FC. It's free if you get the what do you call it? EA Play. Not free. Sorry, not free. But I know you get a trial. You at least get a trial. But I will tell you this: it is worth the money to get. It is worth the money to get. You have. It's now March. It's now March. So you have to April, May, June, July, August, September. That's 6 months till the new one comes out. But I'm saying my squad is free. I earned all my players. So like the Hullet I packed. Rodrigo, I packed. $2.6 million card, I packed both of them. Between Hullet and Rodrigo that I packed, that's like $5 million coins. Maradona's a freaking $5 million or 5 million coin card. Butra is $1 million. I think he's 700 actually in the market. Adama Traore's 92 Evolution, that's $1 million if he was in there. I have a 90 rated Neymar that's not even in my roster anymore. That easily million. Still is $1 million on the market, I believe, is winter wild card. So I was saying it's free. You can build a 6 squad for nothing. This is the cup though. I'll show you my squad in a bit. But yeah, now like I packed all those because EA Sports finally had to give us rewards, deserving rewards, because their rewards sucked for a while. But, you know, along with the patch, they finally saw that the players weren't going to put up with the bull crap. They were going to leave. And remember, you have 2 competitors in UFL and eFootball goal. In UFL and eFootball, you have 2 competitors, but you also have 2K or whoever teams up with FIFA to take that namesake. So they know they can't piss off the player base because the players do have options and will continue to have options. Good tackle. Good. God, the 4-2-1-3 is so OP. I don't know if this is a popular take or not, but as good as the 4-2-3 is, you see all the options. I want it removed. I should have passed that. I want it removed because we finally have gameplay where you can literally play so many different setups because it's so skill-based. As long as you use that tactical setup, you're fine. But because... Oh, shit. Now I'm in trouble. But because... terrible ball. 4-2-1-3 is so powerful, no one's really using anything. But it's not like the old days where you had to use... The past few years where you had to use the 1 or 2 powerful setups to compete, because that's how you could, you know, score the exploits and stuff. It's no longer because that, it's just because they added this 4-2-1-3, and in this meta, it's so strong, dude, that no one's going to use any other formation. Why would you, dude? You have so many attacking options. It's still strong defensively. Oh. Golazo! Soccer gold, baby. Soccer gold. Alright, sometimes you just got to put 2 in on them. I'm doing golden goal, so hopefully I can start getting opponents that will respect that back. It's unlimited games, so there's no reason not to. Alright. If you guys haven't, please smash like and subscribe. If you're new, I basically have always played FC. Since 2022 I became competitive, playing the lowest levels of FC Pro, playing the highest levels, you know, in in regular, but in FC Pro, you know, you won't see me on like the World Championships or nothing, but compete there. I coach. I'd like to get more into that. That's why I like helping people in games. It really does translate. And so I got into UFL, and then eFootball I also dabble into, just, you know, to see what all the different football games are about. FC's clearly the best by far now. I've played all 3. Got to top 10 in the world in UFL. But, you know, there's nothing like FC as far as the skill gap goes, as far as, you know, how much there is to do in the game. The nuances, the ways that you can help people improve. Whereas other games, if they're streamlined, if they're AI driven and stuff like that, it's just harder to really provide a variety of content and really go that coaching route. Alright, so we got, I think, 5 more games. 5 more games. I think it is. 5 more victories to complete the whole cup. There's a throwback Luis Suarez striker SBC coming from his Barcelona days. And I can't remember, but I gotta look, but I think he's going to be a La Liga player in the throwback. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Oh, shit. But I want to get him. He could be my new striker. We'll have to see. There was nothing like the Luis Suarez Liverpool days, though, dude. That's when Luis Suarez was a king. Why don't what you say? Like a monkey on a train. 5 more victories. FUT Birthday Cup 1. Not great rewards. The Kulisevsky that doesn't even have good player roles, but it's good fodder and there's good rewards on the way. Might as well get it. I want to play to completion. We'll see how these games go. I didn't even build a squad. I just used my typical fodder, and I've been fine. Cool. Good. There we go. 4 wins now. When it's goal and goal, you can zip through these. But I'll show you my team when I get done if you haven't seen it. You know, I could have went out and got all 84s, you know, some different players, but, you know, why? I didn't need to. My chemistry is only 27, and this is the team I'm using. All I did was put some chemistry styles on them. And that was it. The rest was history, and they're playing just fine. That's what I love about FC. It's skill-based over anything. You can feel that you're playing with bad players, for sure, but there's some teams that are stacked up that you can feel, but for the most part, I'm just doing my thing. Like a monkey on a train.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry.
I should have saw that back. That was rookie shit.
And we have long-range action coming right up for you. It's the Spicy Boys versus Internacional.
Well, thanks, Derek. This is a mode which rewards long-range shooting. Goals from outside the box count double, so I think this should be a good one today.
And here's the lineup for the Spicy Boys. Ruben Neves plays alongside Adrià in central midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. He could become a teammate.
Bad ball. I'm so slow, though. I had these gold cards. It's okay, though. This is great work defensively. You know, to improve in practice and stuff, man, using these lower rated players and trying to hold off better players. I mean, he doesn't have the best team because there's restrictions, but still, you know, look at the team I have, so it's good to practice for sure. Good Saka. Typically don't like how Saka feels on the ball, but I've been liking this gold card. I don't know if it's just because I have overall terrible players. Aye, too slow. Good. A little bit of lag, as you can probably tell. Too slow on the player lock. But we're both experiencing it. You can always tell if only you're experiencing the lag or both of you, because if your opponent has the ball and it looks like they're just not shooting even though I have an open shot, it's because of lag. And my opponent's doing that, so you know. And then if you're feeling that, obviously you know if you're lagging. But then if they're zipping the ball around and it feels like you have no time to do anything, well, that's because you're lagging and they're not. And that's going to be a tough game no matter how much better you are as a player. But just something to look out for in games because it can really change the way you play and help you out. Oh! What's up, Ringtone? How are you? Good to see you, bud. Oh, man. He messed that up, didn't he? Good turn and Kunk. Perfecto. Golden goal. There we go. Victory. Have you been playing some UFL or are you playing... I forgot. Do you play FC? I know, man. Jesse got on, and I respect his opinion, but he hated it earlier, and he said he got on now and he's been enjoying it, but I can't do it. It's just too broken. It's too... Nothing in the notes seem to have changed. The passing, everything. It's just... With how good FC is... Like, I get it. I've said it on the stream. Like, you know, I got 2 people in here now, including you. But it's just the best game. I can't just do it for views. I had like, what, 35, 40 people. I think 195, 200 people watched that stream, that 5-hour stream. As opposed to 8 people here. But it doesn't matter, dude. I just can't. I can't. I'll help people because it's very easy to keep my beat on that game without playing. But no longer am I going to play it with the expectation that Strikers is going to give us a skill-based competitive game. They can't do what FC can do. I mean, I'm playing in this cup with gold players like 80s, 81s, not very good Kim. And just the way I'm able to control my players and utilize my skill is night and day compared to even having a meta team in UFL. I know, I agree, Ringtone. I don't see how any players think that. I think some seem to think that, though. A lot, I think, agree with us, but to each their own, though. If there's players having fun, you know, I'm not going to argue with them. Have fun. But for me, it was a deal breaker right off the bat when I saw that, you know, players could still put 8 players behind the ball and just counter you and not really defend. Once I saw that, I knew I forced it. That was silly. Whoa, why didn't he pass it? There we go. Good. See, like, even the player lock ability to get runs like this going. Oh, I tried. That would have been sick, but that's where the goal players come in. Now I switched to my back and fronted him. Oh, I thought I did. I read the map wrong. Uh-oh. I needed to force that or pressure that because he had this right here. It's good work in these cups. I've said it, I'll say it again. Like getting to practice your defense against. That's game. Oh! Man, my players are moving slow. That's like literally the one downfall. It's not even gameplay, it's just the servers. Yeah, I know. I agree. I noticed that too. I think the stamina, I swear I said it on here earlier, but I feel like they just said a bunch of stuff. Like, that's not true. Like, it literally feels like that. It feels like they just wrote a bunch of stuff that people wanted to hear in the notes, and then everyone started playing the game, and none of it was true. I almost wish they would come out and say, guys, our bad. We thought we gave you the update, but there was nothing. You've been playing the same game. Here's the real update. Like, that would actually make sense to me, dude, because there's no way. Oh, you're in. There's no way that I feel like the game should be how it is. Like, there's nothing that changed. Goal. Oh! I gotta start curling those with finesse shots, because those go wide too much. Sometimes they'll do a Travell and stuff if you have the better players, but I think he stayed on. Nope, damn. Right. Yeah, the other one I hate we didn't talk about too much, but it doesn't happen in any other game. Say I chip this ball into my striker. I chip that into his chest there. It glitches out your defenders. Oh, okay. Yeah, the gaps is so stupid. Exactly. That's the number one thing you want to do to build up and create chances is you send your players on the run. So if your the opposition's defense doesn't manually cover those gaps, you should be able to get rewarded and play a through ball through those gaps and then get on goal. But the through balls, unless your player's in wide open space, goes right at the defender every time. It like target locks on the opposition. I don't know if you noticed that. It's almost like they coded any player the ball goes by, you know, that's who I want you to pass to. You get what I'm saying? Oh, you're fine, bro. It's actually good because anybody who watches this later, or the other couple people on here should just gotta be grateful. Even though FC's not perfect, be grateful we have it because the alternative sucks. Think of a world where there wasn't an FC. Like, for me, that's crazy to think that. Oh, my goodness. We're only one game removed from... it's past halftime, though. We're only one game removed... what do you call it? From... Where was I going with my thoughts? We're only one game removed from not having... you know, a good football game. Alright, at least I have me saying this on stream, that if it goes past half, might as well play because it's only 4 minutes. Oh, he's going to be like this. I mean, it's only 4-minute halves. We're past halftime. Now, if we're tied and getting ready to go into overtime, then I'll give it to him because he scored first, but... we played this far, might as well finish it. Or is that kind of a dickhead move? Should I just give it to him? I'm trying to think. Alright, I'm going to try this thing. Alright, here we go. You point backwards, L10, and then to the left, and it scores no matter what. I wish you would have dove the same way to show you guys, though. Good. Oh, too much lag. It read where I was going. Of course he's going to read where I was going when there's a 3-second delay. Get in. What a bomb. Madima. Maria. Holy crap. I called him 2. Turn. Chip it in. Not good enough run from Saka. Oh, that was a bad touch by him. Oh, bad pass there too, though. The dribbling's amazing. Dude, the passing, everything, bro. Overall, the gameplay in FC is flawless right now. There's no big exploits. They had this one pass where you could hold square in R1. Damn, he's got the press going. Where you could hold square in R1 and then and serve these long balls in. It lasted like a couple days and then they patched it out, dude. That's how they're on top of it now. Like, they're finally doing what they should be doing for how big of a company they are. But you got to give credit where credit's due, for sure. You know? You got to give credit where credit's due. And yeah, eFootball, okay, so it's definitely second best to UFL. But the thing is, it's so different, you know, eFootball is that you can almost not, you can't even put them in the same categories. Like, FC and UFL, you would call these actual football simulators. And I would call FC the only manual football simulator. I would call UFL like a, I don't even know, something. But eFootball, you would call it a AI football simulator, right? Because the whole goal of eFootball is to utilize and work with the AI and make decisions off of how the AI is running, on how the AI reacts because of the players' different skill sets. In FC, it's all about your skill, and then the chance of success based on the passes you choose, the dribbling, the shooting, is based on the players you have and their quality of dribbling and all that. But your skill prevails in FC. So that would be the biggest difference, I would say, is if you're playing eFootball, it's more learning, okay, AI makes this run, Shit, half the time I'm doing the super cancel in eFootball so I can make my own type of plays. You know? And with how like the lack of fluidity in UFL, they would have benefited a ton if they could have added a player lock. However, it would have been you would have just been killing players because the defense is so rigid as well. I should have showed that on that video I just released where I was talking about like the type of players that would like UFL as opposed to FC. Because on defense, if you feel the jockeying on FC's defense, you're like, okay, that's more how it should be, because in real life, no one goes, like lugs left, lugs right, and gets caught. Which is why only in UFL is where you see attackers cut left, cut right, cut left. Like, look, like my player's fluidly moving, you know? Like, fluidly. He burned me, that's layout. But you know, like here, I'm going to show it, I'm going to give him the win, but look, you can fluidly, like, move. I'm going to give him the ball real quick so I can do this. Oh my god. Get rid of it. There we go. See, watch. See how I'm jockeying? I'm fluidly jockeying. See how there's no stopping? Watch. See how there's no stopping there? I'm going to pause it. He got the win fair and square. In any football, you jockey left, stop. Jockey right, stop. It's not like fluid, you know? I could easily come back and win that, but we're not doing that. Fair and square, he got golden goal, you know? Alright, I'm going to pee real quick. Let's check the objectives, make sure I know how many games I have left to win here. So this is the FUT Birthday Cup. 10. Oh, I only have 2 more wins, dude. Time flies when you're having fun. 86 times 2, not bad. FUT. See if I got this yet. Yep, boom. Alright. Alright, 2 more wins and we got the cup completed. That's not bad at all, man. I mean, that flew by. But I'll let you guys, while I go to the restroom, I'll let you guys look. This is a total free-to-play squad. Hold on. Total free-to-play right here. All packed, all earned from rewards. SBC's Evolutions. All right, let's get into it. 2 more wins, and then we'll get into rivals. Rivals. All right. So if you guys haven't played this friendly cup, man, it goes nice and quick. But if you're at a level where this is harder for you, dude, don't trip out, man. Like, I know it's a kind of a kid's lesson, but like my daughter just started gymnastics. She had her first day on the bars today, and she's flipping out because she can't do it. She literally started later. It was her first day. You have to develop that upper body strength. It doesn't come overnight, dude. This is a challenging game. So if you get beat and stuff, don't give up. Now, if you just don't have the time to put into like really work on it, and you don't want to like put time into learning and stuff like that, then yeah, UFL. I just did a video on this. UFL is a game for you because it's streamlined. It's a lot more simple. And you could play football still without needing to really learn any skills, right? You just set up a certain way. You got auto connecting with passes and stuff like that. But if you're willing to put in the time and you're okay with like learning, because that for me, that's the fun in it. I wouldn't want it any other way. I want a skill-based game. But I just see a lot of players like say you're seeing me fly through this cup. But let's say you, for let's just argument's sake, say you can't get the max amount of wins. You only can get 7, let's just say, and you only get some of the rewards. Dude, all that practicing helps you, and you'll eventually get there if you keep working at it. So that's the difference. It's about players who don't have the skill but are willing to put in the work to get the skill, and about the players who can't be bothered and just want to play some football, but they want to log in and have like a couple commands and that's it. You know, they don't want to learn all this and that, and you know, proper player locking, the times they use it, you know, proper way to defend, proper way to attack, you know, best tactics, which tactics to use, how to choose, you know, stuff like that. That speed boost, by the way, that's unlucky. That's unlucky from him. Oh, and Nkunku missed again. Well, that delay was crazy, by the way, but Nkunku missed again. But the big speed boost right now that you can use, it's you hold L1. I'll do it right here. You hold L1, and then I should have just played regular. You hold L1, and then boom, L2. Or R2, sorry, sprint button, R2. So hold L1, then sprint button, R2. Ah, shit. Ah! Oh, it didn't shoot it with his right foot. I was trying to anticipate. Ah, shit. I'll read that in a second. One second. Even if you have the worst players, you can win. Even if you have the worst, you can win games with skill. Yeah. I don't know about the very worst. I'll say this. You have to have, like, if it's neck and neck, then a player with significantly better players, that would probably be the difference maker to eke him out. But if you don't have skill, and you think you can just go by the best players, why didn't he shoot it? Oh, the delay is real in this one, guys. The delay is real. And you think you can go by like R9 and whoever, just Van Dijk and all these players, and you're just going to cover all this skill gap. No, you're not. You need to have the skill first and foremost. I play teams all the time with full team of the years, and they clearly have money, or their parents do, or whatever, and I just smoke them because it doesn't matter. But if I was using this team instead of I wanted to take a touch instead of a regular. If I was using this team instead of like a regular squad, and I played full team of the years, I'd have to have quite a bit more skill, because otherwise they could just run by me no matter how much better I am. So it would be hard, but you can absolutely. Tex and those guys have done it same way I did in UFL, where I had my center backs up top and stuff. Goal. Dang it. They've done it with like all silver, I think even all bronze. And I think Texas went, oh shit. Damn, I gotta focus. Texas went 15-0 doing that, I'm pretty sure. So once you get FC, you got your starter team. You know, it's very low level. First thing you got to remember is a lot of teams are going to out-team you. But all those players still in those lower divisions at the start that have way better teams, remember, they're there for a reason, okay? So even if they beat you, though, overall, you're going to easily be able to work up and beat them. You know, and it allows you... People always think like, okay, well, if I'm just starting fresh, should I just wait for the next year? Well, no. Because then you got to spend the beginning of the year when everyone's leveling up and stuff. You got to spend the beginning of the year catching up. If you get the game now, you can get a head start on all the learning and stuff, and then you'll have it done while having fun playing. You'll have it done by FC26. So when the game starts, you'll be caught up on any learning you got to do, you know? Oh my God, can you finish? So I would get the game. Don't worry about having that starter team. Start off in squad battles. Just get the feel of it. Start out at like pro, for instance. Say you whoop them, go the next level, up to the next level, all the way till you get to ultimate team on squad battles. Okay? Then, once you can at least compete against the lower level teams, because it's hard, dude, so don't worry about if you can't beat them. Like, the ultimate team in squad battles is tough. Once you get there where you can at least compete, and there's different level teams too. So like a 33 chemistry, 33 overall, you know, 33 chemistry out of 33 team, and at ultimate will probably whoop you no matter what. But let's say you get to the point where you play like a no chemistry team in squad battles, and you can at least hold your own. Well, then start getting in there, and by then you're probably practicing even above the level you'll play against it in Division 10 and 9 and 8, and you just go from there. And you slowly but surely start watching videos, learning, and that's the exact thing I did. That's why I'm so big on being honest, because, you know, I was one of those players that was looking for help. Oh no, did I just do that? That was looking for help from content creators, and there was just too many bullshitters. So once you do that, you just start climbing the ranks. But, you know, if you have the availability to do it, one, I think it is discounted, but I don't think it becomes free until like for a few months. So I feel like by the time it becomes free, but I know with EA Play you can get like a big discount. Damn, the delay is real.
To go then. Now the quick counter attack could be on. And there it breaks down.
Good, Brim. Good, you're in. 85th minute. Oh, don't quit now. It's 85th minute, bro. Oh, okay. Well, I'll take it. I guess that's smart, though, because even if you tied it, then it takes even longer because of overtime. All right, one more win, and we get into the main squad, baby. Ringtone, I'm going to send you something special here. For those of you who don't know, I have a Discord, so I'm going to do two things. One, smash subscribe, first of all, and smash like if you haven't already. I always forget to say that, so I gotta say that. For anybody who wants to join, and when talking about any conversation, there's channels for everything. We really got to get the FC1 going. There's my Discord link. Ringtone, I know you're in there, but what is your... I'm going to invite you to the locker room, which is typically like part of my membership thing, but certain amount of people that are always following, that are just provide great feedback. I want to send you an invite to the locker room. There's only a few of us in there. Manage channel access. It's Riz, I think. Riddle the Griddle, right? You're Riddle the Griddle, correct? Or no? Once you send me your name on here, I'm gonna invite you to the locker room. So there's five or six of us now. It's a membership based thing. Nope, I'm Ozzy. Okay, sorry. Ozzy, there you go. All right, welcome to the locker room, bro. If you accept, once you accept, you're in there. So basically, that's just anything that if we're discussing, you know, because a lot of times I'll give feedback as far as like the direction of the channel. I'll put a lot of previews in there of videos, see, get your take on certain things, just stuff like that, man. Good. Glad to have you, bro. It's all good guys in there, good people that just want to see all these games do well and that I really respect. And, you know, there's not like it's just you guys, but, you know, obviously as the channel grows and I get more into the coaching side and more into like where I get memberships that start, you know, widening out, it will get bigger and bigger. But the biggest thing that I want to do with this channel, man, is just help all the players that want to help and then really try to create a community of players that are trying to, when they put time into these games, gain skill, right? And then go out and utilize it and find success. So when they play these games, they're not stressed. They're not losing, they're reaching their like full potential, bro. Because anything you put hours into, you should want to be the best you can be at it. Otherwise, what's the point? Now, if you don't have the time to do that or you want simple games, like I said, I already told you, there's UFL. It's very easy to learn. It's very streamlined, very one-dimensional. But if you want to, you're going to put hours into FC, you might as well put the time in to really learn the nuances of the game and get better, you know? Yeah, Ringtone, I appreciate that, man. I do like it. I love the Discord because, you know, even when I'm not in there and I'm creating or I'm doing something, everyone's always in there talking, and I love it, dude. I love it. Biggest reason why I wouldn't just hang up the boots with UFL and not cover it, because for the players who are still going to be playing, I still want to help them out. Like a monkey on a train. Alright, last game of the cup, hopefully, if we can get the win. I think I've only lost one or two. I think this is taking a total of like 2 hours maybe to finish the whole cup, get to 12 wins, so not bad for the fodder you get, you know what I mean? I should have just shot that, but and Kunku's got crazy dribbling. When anticipating goes wrong. See what I did there? I manually switched all the way to Catley, and I was able to prevent a goal. And now, just so you know too, those have all been through balls. I tried to force it there to show you, but that's where, like, be lucky, because apparently through balls aren't that easy. Because they're broken in UFL. eFootball's got a good through ball, like good through ball mechanics. Like all these are little dink through balls. That's a through ball there. That's a through ball there. Ah. Damn it. Just shoot it. That's what happens though, and Cuckoo's been missing a lot. And yeah, I'm hoping that they do, you know. So I do lose faith in them every time they provide these patches that don't live up. You know what I would respect a lot more from them? If they were able... Gosh, this guy can defend a bit. Part of it's me, though. I would have respected more if they said, guys, listen, obviously we're not an FC, but we're an alternative and we're going to keep working our way up. They would have said something like that, dude, I'd respect a lot more. But they throw this stuff out there like they are on FC's level, like saying no gimmicks, no, you know, free to play, when they're less free to play than FC. Like, yeah, it's the cheapest to get a really good team over there, but you need all these players to play. I heard that's the one thing I don't like about the patch either. God, and Kunku cannot score. Exactly, that's what I mean. That's what I mean, Ringtone, exactly. Their prices and their moniker, their sales pitches don't match the level of game it is, and that's why I don't respect them. If you want to play with the big boys, you're going to get judged on a big boy, you know, scale. Now, if you're an up-and-comer and you're just starting out and looking for support while you grow your game, okay, but you got to say that, though. You can't try to be fake and say you're something you're not and then expect players to not hold you to a standard, you know. One goal is all we need.
Williams. They couldn't maintain possession.
Come on. Just take your time.
Makes his way infield.
Aye.
Nothing comes of it. It looked promising.
There's a little tiny delay. It's still playable, but it does start you off for sure.
The first half story has been written.
Right. I mean, I bought that $26 one, and I got nothing in those Leprechaun packs.
Underway then in the second half.
It's always that last game that you should easily... I should have easily scored about 3 or 4 right now, but it's always that last game that you... you know, you end up missing chances and prolonging. Good.
On to Miedema. In space to cross it.
Dang it. Usually they stop right there because they think I'm going for the cutback, but I don't even think he was thinking that far. That's me overthinking. Sometimes you gotta just keep it simple, stupid, you know? In fact, most times is what you should do.
Ella Toon. Given away by Pulisic. And defensive play.
Come on.
Williams.
Oh, nice try by him, though. That was a nice little cheeky play. Look at the bend you can put on these balls, too. Watch this. I'll do another one. Bend. Look at that, right? How it bend right to him. Come to, turn out, cut in, shoot. Oh, right. Perfect block.
Saka.
Yes, come on. I don't think I have a free kick taker with this, though. I don't think I do. Let's see. This ain't in, I don't think. Let's see. Trent's usually good at him, though. But not his gold card, though, huh?
Alexander Arnold. Saka. On to Nkunku. Can he put them?
There it is. Finally. Took 71 minutes to get in. Unbelievable. Now we just got to hold them off.
Away again here. 1-0 the score.
Now the floodgates hopefully will start opening. Oh, I did a chip in the air. Sometimes that's what I don't like, though. Sometimes it doesn't read it. He's going to quit, isn't he?
It is to be a throw-in.
Oh, he didn't mean to do that.
Just 15 minutes remaining.
He's sitting awfully back for being down 1-0. I guess he's just looking for that one chance.
Determined to
Man, the delay is real.
Diego Maradona.
So all I'm doing here as he's coming up is I'm blocking off a passing lane as I stand in front of him. That's all I'm trying to do.
On the attack in the closing phase. Maradona.
See, I'm blocking the passing lanes. Ah. It's great practice when you have this too. It's great practice for your regular. Now he's going to start pressing. And all I want to do is get the ball into space away from him. And that should be game. That's 1 minute. Perfect. Corner. We'll even serve it. Let's try to get a bike. Oh, he didn't even jump. That's game. All right. Cup completed. Game over. So if you guys, strongly recommend you guys go at least attempt the cup. All I used was fodder. You can look at the restrictions if you want to take a snapshot. You can make a much better team than I did. I didn't even care. I just threw it together based on these restrictions. But this is the squad if you want to take a snapshot. It can't be over 84, so I just randomly threw these subs in. Right? And then, so you can have essentially like, if you have 89s, 87s, you can have 3 of them, right? And then below that, you essentially can have 85s or 86s, 85s, all them. I mean, take a snapshot of this. I have an 89, two 87s, two 86s, 185, and then the rest 84 and 83s. They're always on target, dude. I mean, as long as you don't underpower and overpower, but I get what you mean, meaning like say you want to pass to your left wing and it goes to your left back. Like, I don't know why I was doing that, but I hate that in UFL, dude. That makes no sense either. How did they not see that in testing? That's what makes me think they just couldn't fix it, you know? Alright, we got this 89 Kulusevski, so that's great fodder. I won't use him, but if you're a Tottenham fan and you like Kulusevski, I mean, if he gets one Evo, he could be a sick player. And you know it's coming because they're releasing Evos, like, non-stop. Alright, 600K right now. 600K. 604K is where we sit. All earned. So let's get in. Can you go get her or no? Alright. Alright, well, sometimes nature calls and I have a short little shithead, aka my daughter. I love her to death. I'm just kidding. Me and her mom aren't together, but she wants to come over, so obviously family first. So it looks like I'm not going to get... I might get on here in a bit. I was going to play Rivals. I'll open these packs, though. I'm glad I got to complete the cup, just to show you guys that. Oh, I got an SBC to do, too, real quick. So, because my SBC storage is full, what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to go in. Let's see if there's any good players. This Cody Gakpo is interesting. I do pick Liverpool to win. And I do think he could potentially be a good striker. Right? Or a left winger cutting in on his right. 5'5". Man, Gakpo does feel good a lot. I wouldn't mind having this Gakpo. Or I'll do this campaign mix, because you never know. You could get lucky with that. What else do I have options of? 83 times 14. Let me see what it takes to do this campaign, 88 plus campaign pick. An 85 and 83. Okay. Start from scratch. Squad builder. Or no, sorry. This is what I want to do. I want to go to SBC storage. So this is an 85, one team of the week, and 85. So we'll go boom. This is some of the fodder I have. So there's my main team, mainly, but I'm not going to use Zoboslai just because Hullet never is going to come out ever. I have this Fouty. I just got her, but there's a grassroots one that's better. But with an evolution, she could be sick. We'll see. I'll probably put her in an SBC before then, though. Then I have plenty of Team of the Week players. So we'll get this guy. Go here. Go to SBC storage. And then we'll go start. Boom. 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 Hey, say like 10 minutes. Sorry for screaming in the mic, guys. I don't know about kids around you, but they started spring break around me. Alright, so there's that. And we just got a new puppy over here too, so I'm the favorite now. Favorite parent for right now. Alright, so 85 overall. So now we'll go back into squad. Actually, yeah, squad builder. And then you go like this. You go down here. And you go 87s to 85s. And then you look at the bottom. Oh, there's not many 87 to 85s. There's an 86. Huh. Thought I had more than that. I guess there are 88s that I have. Let's see. 89. I mean, I don't want this Kulisevsky dude at all, so. There you go. An 89. An 86. Holy crap, still not good enough. Probably have to go to a 90 then. That center back, Calabrasi, or what's it? Kubarsi is awesome too, but I mean, I have Kapita and that Gehi Team of the Year Evo are both just ridiculous good. This Jan Koto, I liked him, but he lacks some play styles. Nazareth, we can switch there. So there's a 90. So there we go. Might even be able to do this. No, okay. All right. So we got that. Open these up and then we'll finish that one. Now I can put these away. And that's pretty much how you do that. I know this ain't exactly what you know, playing Rivals would have been much better, but it is what it is. I can't even do these yet. Alright. So now we got SBCs. Alright, so 85s on, now we'll go at 83s. I have plenty of those. Seven, 8, 9, 10, 11. There we go. Boom, boom. Let's see if we get any player to end the stream. That'd be sick. I never get anybody good in these campaign player picks, but I need to get rid of some SBC storage players. Alright. So first, alright, let's see what we got. We'll do a slow reveal. Bowen, not anything good. Rodriguez, not anything good. Just good fodder. Kolomuani. Okay, so the only reason this could be good, dude. Let me see something here. 4-4 striker. That sucks. Advanced Forward ++. Let me see something real quick. This is interesting now. If not, I'm going to take the 90 for the fodder. But let me see something now here. Hold on. Hold on. Kolomuani. His 91 is 822K, by the way. This card is 106K. But does he have evolutions? I think he does. Let's see what they are. Late to the party. So in on goal and late to the party. Can bring him to a 90 rated. Alright, so I'm going to take him because he could potentially be a good Evo type player. So one, you got this SBC for this thing, so I could give him, what is this worth? I could give him 5-star skill moves and 5-star weak foot, so I could get that out of the way. Then for Evos. Let's see here what I could do with them. This is the freaking fun part. I love this part. Creating monsters, dude. Creating monsters. Okay, so King of Egypt, is he there? No. This is literally all I do. This I know he's on this one, so Anchor. King of Egypt 2? No. Toon Squad? Maybe. No. For birthday glow up? No, that's all lower level players. Perfect attacking mid. He's not a cam. I should know that. Festive Wingback the General? No. Versatile goal scorer. This one. Yes. See? So hold on. Now let's look at this. He goes in. Oh my gosh. He gets Travella. What else does he get? He gets the 5-star weak foot and 4-star skill moves, dude. So check this out. 94 pace, 91, 82. Oh my goodness. I mean, is he better than the strikers I have? Probably not, but he's right up there, dude. He's right up there as like another Adama. Alright, so his 800k card. I'm going to give you the stats for his 800k card right now. And you guys tell me. Hold on. So, Kolomuani. His 800k card. It's an 800k SBC. He has 95 pace. So, one less pace for this one. But that's nothing because you put a 100 on him. 91 shooting, so that's equal. 82 passing, equal. 91 dribbling. Okay, so the dribbling, it's 93 agility instead of 91, 88 bounce, so the same there, 87 reactions instead of 90, 90 ball control instead of 88, 89 dribbling instead of 91, and composure is 90 instead of 89. Okay, so dribbling, he's a little bit under, not terrible amounts. Hold on. Those are the main ones, but let's see these other ones. Taking a sec. So dribbling, and then it's just the stamina and stuff like that. So 800k, so you could say this one's probably like 400k card. It would cost me 50k to do. Definitely worth looking at. And I could give him Trickster if I really wanted to. So anyway, it's worth looking at. You know, it's 50k instead of like 500k that would cost you to get a sick player like that. So look at those type of things, those campaign players and stuff like that. They could end up, you know, getting you something. But in the meantime, keep grinding, keep having fun. I'll see you on the next one. Make sure you smash subscribe, smash like, all that good stuff. And stay tuned. If you haven't joined the Discord, I left the link. Scroll up. Join the Discord. We're always talking football on there. And thank you very much for your support. It's much appreciated. See you later.